So hi everyone, so today in this video I'm going to explain the concepts of channels, providers and routes in Engagespot. So first, channel means the medium through which you can send a message. For example, email is one channel. There are other channels like SMS, web push, mobile push, WhatsApp. So many channels are supported in Engagespot. So once you enable a channel, you need a provider to support messaging through that particular channel. So for example, if you look at the email channel, so you have so many providers available here. So Postmark is one provider, Mailgun is another provider, SES, SMTP, SendGrid. So many providers are available in each of the channel. So you can just enable a provider of your choice by using the credentials that you have. And also you can enable multiple providers in a single channel. So then that's where the concepts of routes become important. So route determines which provider should be used inside a channel to send a message to the recipient. Let us consider this scenario. So if you have users from multiple countries, and you want to use Twilio for sending SMS to your US users, and you want to use Gupshup for sending SMS to your Indian users. So let us go to the SMS channel. Now you want to enable Twilio in your Engagespot account. So now I have enabled Twilio SMS provider in my account. So whenever you enable the first provider in a channel, a default route gets created. If you look here, a default route has been created. Let's open that route and you can see that the provider, Twilio SMS provider, is the one and only provider inside this route. Now what happens if you add another provider? So we need to enable the Gupshup SMS provider for sending SMS messages to our Indian users. Alright, so now I have enabled the Gupshup SMS provider. Now what happens? If you look at the routes, you can see that there is only one single route currently enabled and the provider is Twilio. So that means for all the users in your Engagespot application, this Twilio will be used for sending SMS. So even though the Gupshup provider is enabled here, configured here, it won't be used for sending SMS because this provider, Gupshup, is not part of any of the routes. So what you want to do is you should create another route. Let's type a meaningful name here, something like for Indian users, and you should type the entry condition here. So entry condition is checked against a profile attribute, user profile attribute. You can type it as like user dot the profile attribute, something like user dot country equals India. So this is the profile attribute, so it must be present in the user profile. All right, so just type it here and choose the provider as Gupshup SMS. So click on the create route. All right, so now the route for Indian users have been created with the Gupshup provider inside. All right, now let's go back to the default route. Let's add the condition like user dot country equals USA. Okay, so now we have added another condition to the already existing route here. So it should be selected only when the recipient's profile contains country value equals USA. So I hope you understood the concepts of channels, providers and routes. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.